Hey guys, it's Burgers here, and welcome to another Heroes of History Epic Empire video. And in this video, I'm going to share with you a strategy that I'm going to use in this event. I don't know if this is going to be 100% the perfect strategy, something that I did with the China event, but we're in the process of testing. So let's jump how far or what is my progress right now in this event. First, I'm going to just zoom out so everybody can see what I'm talking about. I built a lot of these small wells around the map, and something that I noticed in China event, the same is applying in the Egypt event. What is the most important thing in this event, or what is the end goal? In the China event, you need to go faster to the Mouse and Kowloon. This is the target because there is from where your resources are coming. So you can make porcelain or you can make some silk threads. Here is little more different, not little, it's a lot more different. So by looking the map, we're seeing that there is no buildings that are need to be gated or to build to these buildings, but we see we're having this thing here, how much water your buildings are receiving. And this is going to be the point from where our strategy is going to start. I actually joined a little late in this event. I think it started from yesterday. Today I wake up and I saw this event start. And I think to myself, why not making a video again, or at least trying to build better strategy for the Egypt event so the people can hit level 30, and in the same time I'm also going to hit level 30. And hopefully we end up in top 5% or top 1%. So starting with the strategy that I'm doing. First thing first, we're going to need buildings so we can process in the levels. Extremely important. Don't just go with homes. You need two buildings, two main buildings that are producing the goods needed for the upgrades. So the time you're having to build your homes, or the time is needed to build these homes and get more coins, you're still going to progress in the levels and opening more rewards, opening more expansions. Extremely important. More expansions mean more buildings, mean more production. So my first thought was the homes was generating a lot of coins. So maybe I should go just with homes, get the homes. From first look, this is looking like a nice strategy, but you're going to be just put it in the beginning territory you're receiving, and you're not going to be able to expand. So from there, I actually say, okay, we're going to need to put those buildings, but which buildings is going to be where? Extremely important if you want to cover these smiley faces on the map or this water. So something I did, and this is from my struggles on this event, is I put these Papyrus Fields next to the water. I also put the gold mine next to the water. I didn't put the production buildings next to the water. The reason behind is when you start playing this event, you're always going to struggle to fill those productions, let's say it like this. It's always very hard. You're not going to have that much papyrus, or in other case you're not going to have that much gold ore. So it's not worth for me to put those buildings next to the water so they can even produce more of something that I really don't have materials to fill. That's why I put the Papyrus Fields and the gold mine next to the water. From there, the other hints the game is giving to us is actually what is the quest all about. Right now we're not having this quest, but the quest here is how much of these water production buildings you're having on the map. So from there come to my mind, I'm going to need more production of water, more this type of buildings. And the other thing I want to point out here is one of these buildings, just by having this building, is just going to give you the information here is 4,000 per hour. But we're having a bonus for production, which is 4,080 per hour. So we basically double our production just by providing water to these buildings. And it's not something that hard to be achieved. I just have this canal and they're next to the river. So putting one water building is just doubling the amount of coins I'm going to receive. And this is going to be a key moment in your progression in Egypt event. You just have to have those buildings. Now, the way I put my buildings is I put one here, I put one here, which is covering like 3 buildings. This one is covering like 4 buildings. This one is covering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buildings. This one is just 2 buildings, like 4 buildings here, 3 buildings, and 3 buildings. Here, I think it's so easy to build these canals and these homes and get decent amount of coins. This is going to definitely speed up your progression. The next step I'm going to do is going to be in the researches. Here I'm actually going, this one is a little far away, but I want to try to get these papyrus fields and the gold fields level it up one more time. So my papyrus fields and gold mine to be one level above these buildings. The reason behind is I really want to have more resources, and when I go to sleep to be able to put like for 6 hours production in these buildings. On top of that, I'm going to save my resources and upgrade my homes. To upgrade your homes is not a joke. I mean, it's like 15k to get extra 2,000, again 15k, and again 15k. The return for investment of the small homes is like, if you get 2k and you have to pay 15k, that means after 7 hours and a half, your investment is going to get returned. This is very nice because the event is 4 days. So if you return your investment in 7 hours and a half, the next 3 days, and I don't know, 16, 17 hours, you're going to get value from the home you actually built. From where to start expanding is going to be when you start in the starting zone, try to first open all of the expansions next to the river. And something else that I want to point out is the moment you're finishing your buildings, start doing the bridge. This thing is going to take a lot of time. First phase is going to be 30 minutes or half hour and it's going to cost you 5k. The second phase is 30k and I'm not so sure how much time is going to cost you, but I think the last one was something like 4 hours. 4 hours is a decent amount of time. So try to open this immediately after you finish leveling up your homes, or if your homes are at max level. Don't go over the research and try to even go further here. Open the bridge, because if here we're having, I don't know how much is this, maybe I'm going to put it, it's 250, on the other side is 800. Absolutely important. So this is the very nice expansion and land that you want to go there. So level up your buildings or homes to level 3 and start progressing in the bridge. This is going to be what I'm going to do, and I'm going to share with you guys the results I'm going to get by doing this strategy, what mistake I make in the progress, and I think at the end of the day, or maybe after one more event, we're going to have very solid strategy in Heroes of History Epic Empire for the Egypt event. And if you're interested in this type of content, you can subscribe to my channel. I make Heroes of History Epic Empire videos. Also, like the video if you're getting value, or at least you get some understanding of this event more in deep. Subscribe if you're new here. If you're old viewer, you know what to do. It's free and it helps my channel. And if you want to directly support my channel, you can become a member and get my support one-on-one when you need it in my Discord. You can find the link in the description below, and also future member videos. So far, this is the plan for the next maybe one day in this event. Let's just give a little overview over what you can receive from this event and why I really think Egypt event is extremely important event. So building a correct strategy here is just going to boost your account by a lot. And this is going to be the heroes you can receive from this event. I already have Menace, extremely nice hero. The damage is good, the slow is good, everything with this hero. I even speak with one of the pro players in Heroes of History Epic Empire, and they told me Menace is maybe the only hero that deserves to be fully leveled up. So you're having a S+ tier hero right here. And if you awake him, even better if you already have him. The other hero, Ramses, brutal hero with the buffs he's doing. This is one of the heroes that I really want to get from this event. The moment I saw Ramses, I know this hero is just going to boost my account to the sky, to the moon. So I really want to get a Ramses. Just the boost he's doing, biggest coaster friendly units, 99% of the Ramses attack, movement speed 25%. On the same time you have Menace that's reducing the speed by 80%. Accuracy reduction, critical damage, critical hit, crazy hero. And it's not only Ramses, you can get Cleopatra, one of the best PvP heroes in Heroes of History Epic Empire. I was personally think Medusa is the best one, and to be fair, I still believe in that, but I can say Cleopatra is on the same level like Medusa, especially with the control skill that she's doing, making the enemies attack their alliance for 5 seconds and getting 25% attack speed and 63% attack when they're attacking their own allies. Absolutely crazy. And the defense is reduced by 31%. This is a top tier hero. Top tier hero. All of these three heroes are top tier heroes. That's why building the Egypt event strategy in the future seasons, many people are going to watch my videos. I totally understand that. Something that happened to the China event. A lot of people get notes there, and there was like, oh my god, I hit level 29, I hit level 30, I hit level 31, I finished at top 5%. So this information is going to get spread around the people in Heroes of History Epic Empire. But my target is also for the people to hit the higher levels. Just to hit the higher levels. Hit level 30. Get decent amount of this summoning antimatter. This is the target of this video. Obviously the first one who is checking my videos over the events is going to get the better progress. But at the end of the day, these videos is just to help people to get the maximum value from this type of events. I even have comments where the people didn't believe as a free-to-play player you can hit level 25, which to be fair is a little sad. I think we can hit level 30. I don't think we can hit level 50. I have no idea how we can hit level 50. Maybe gems and buy all the expansions, buy all the bundles. I really don't know. I'm completely honest, I have no idea. But yeah guys, this will be for this video. This is the starting stage of this event and what I'm going to do. We're going to test it and we're going to analyze everything after this event finish and where we end up. So wish you a great day. Don't forget to like the video if you get value for you. Subscribe if you're new here. If you're old, you know what to do. It's free. I wish you a great day and see you in the next video.